Here's my next project. This is a 2010 Frontier 2115R. I used to have a 12-footer, now I got a 15-footer. I've had this a couple years. It's the first time it's been hooked up to this new tractor though, but I had standard blades on it. So I ordered all new nine blades altogether from John Deere, high lifts now. So it should mow a lot better. The main reason why I did it is it's not like I'm trying to mow a high speed or anything, but it's really just taking out what the tires kind of mashed down. Now I can't really run turf tires on the tractor because, you know, I use this thing for other stuff and turf tires just wouldn't work. So the R4s are just a good alternative. But anyways, yeah, just getting this thing in here. The weather's crap, it's raining, but it's also 60 degrees out, and it's Illinois right now, which is kind of weird for February, but in turn everything sweats. The floor sweats, the windows were all, I had wiped them all down. Everything's kind of glazed over, but so no, I didn't wax it, it's just wet. Did wind up getting the lug bolt. I know I was calling it a lug nut the other day. Got to get my nomenclature right, but I was up at John Deere getting those blades, and they did replace the lug bolt for me, so under warranty. Just wound up giving me one, so no big deal there. What else? There's kind of something else I'm working on here. So I put on 3-inch wheel spacers on this tractor, right? So when I got this tractor, it didn't have the fender extensions for the fender wells on there. So I put those on, and I put mirrors on it, of course, and then we did the whole LED thing, and that really helped out a lot. But now that I put 3-inch wheel spacers on here, I found some of this trim piece. Now this is too short, it ends right here, and it came in like my running board thing for my DZs. But this stuff is perfect. I mean, it latches right onto the lip on the fender extension, and it puts it out 3 inches. So I'm actually on the phone with like trim lock stuff earlier, trying to get, you know, maybe a 10-foot piece, and it's going to take a little over close to 5 foot on each side. So, but I think these are going to work perfect to get those out pretty much right down the middle of the tire, where before the wheel spacers is right where these ended. So anyways, working on that. Always got something going on with this thing, I think, but like I said, it's the first time I've had it hooked up to the tractor, and I just love it. 52 horse, and it takes a minimum of PTO horsepower of 35 to run this machine, and it does a really good job. I had it on my 4320 before, which had about 4 horse less than this one. It did just beautiful, and I mow like 2,500 foot, 50 foot runway out here, and it's almost 150 foot across. So that's why I need a mower like this. Normally you don't see them, a whole lot of these, unless you got a lot of like golf course and fairways mowing to do. But yeah, I really like it. It does a really good job, and it's green. You know, it's got to be green. So I can't think of anything else. Well, except the hitch. I had to do some switching it around, because the drawbar on this tractor is actually 2 inches lower than my 4320 was. So, and actually I had the hitch completely switched before to make the height come out right. So really it went back to how it should. Cheated it up a little bit to make this come out, but the reinforcement is right here on top anyways, where it needs to be. Because my other mower, my 12-foot mower, this one actually started to bend just a little bit, just over time with the weight, and it's got no reinforcement, you know, underneath, no weld like the top does. So that's really how it should be. So it's nice, it's perfectly level now. I still need to get hydros hooked up to this thing in the back. It still doesn't have any hydros. I just need a single 4th SEV back here to run the planter. Which the markers are plumb, so it's just 2 hoses there. This is 1 hose. It's a hydraulic up and a gravity down system. So yeah, just a dual pair back here with SEVs would be fine. Like I said, before a couple other videos, I already have the hookups for the loader. Now a guy could run some hoses back there, but I really don't want to do that. at this point. Back to, let's see, the lighting real quick. I did put LEDs in the taillights and in the interior light inside. And don't waste your time. They were Sylvanias, I think. I got them at Walmart, and they were, I could tell a difference. They weren't even any brighter than the stock ones. So if you're thinking about doing that, don't. I thought I'd convert everything over, except maybe the dash panel lights. That's a little excessive, in my opinion. But don't waste your time with the tail lights and the interior light. I wound up taking those back, so that was a waste of time and money. Yeah, that's about it for now. Like I said, with the warmer weather, I thought I'd get in here and get some of these other projects done. So that's all for now.